Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another bonus episode of Press Play. I'm your host, JJ48, and tonight I decided that I had a little bit of unfinished business. I was getting hardware, I was going to get my hardware switched over to be able to start streaming the Oracle's games on Monday, and I realized that there was still one thing left to do in the Nintendo 64 Zeldas before I disconnected everything. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. You might notice from my save screen or my pause screen that we are back in Ocarina of Time, not Majora's Mask, and that's because what I want to do is finally take care of these stupid frogs that were giving us so much trouble when we were playing the game. So, just like last week's when we were getting the heart pieces for the archery games, this might take 5 minutes. This might take an hour. Just I think a lot of it's just going to depend on my controller and if the buttons actually want to work properly. But let's uh, let's see if we can remember what was going on here. All right. Okay, we're all huge frogs. Yes, you are. I'm trying to remember what was the name of the frog group in Majora's Mask. Was it? I mean, obviously these are based. The ones in Majora's Mask were based on these, but were the ones in Majora's Mask called the Fabulous Five Froggish Tenors? Hmm. Okay, make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us. Okay. No, okay. That one's wrong. Okay, you don't need to introduce yourself every time. No, okay, that's... Hmm, it seems... I didn't even press anything and it just said no immediately. Okay. Am I not doing it fast enough, or is my... Maybe there's some bounce in the switch that it's thinking I'm pressing a button twice? Okay, well that worked a little better. Yeah, I think it's something with the controller that it's... We've had some issues with the C buttons before, or C stick. It's a GameCube controller, but... So, this might take a while. It's just gonna be a matter of does it detect the inputs correctly, and do I make the inputs correctly? Sometimes, if I start doing it too fast, I might end up missing one or misreading one. Okay. Not sure how long this sequence is either. So. Hmm. The other thing is maybe I do need to go fast, and just that brief pause is enough to throw it off. I'll give it a couple more tries, then I'll see if I can look up the solution and just punch it in that way, because then I'd be able to go pretty fast and not have to register which frog the thing's over. But we'll give it a couple more tries this way, just in case. Okay, I guess it's just really tight timing. All right, I'm gonna see if I can look up this solution. Okay, let me see if I can put it in using the instructions, if that lets me do it fast enough. Yeah, okay. There we go. Young boy, you did great. Perfect. We are stuffed. What about the one in the back? He didn't get anything. Is he just not hungry? Is he not feeling well? He certainly doesn't look as excited as the other frogs that did get stuff to eat. Thanks. All the others got either 3 or 4 bugs, and he got nothing. Would you take this token of our gratitude? Okay. Okay, so good. That was one thing I had been kind of hoping to do in here, and just didn't have uh, didn't really have the time really to do it during a normal stream. 'Cause part of the problem with some of these and like the archery game and stuff is just the fact that it's a lot of repetition. But not only is it a lot of repetition, but it's a lot of repetition that requires concentration, which means I'm not really able to talk while I'm doing it. I have to wait in between, and so that makes for a not so interesting stream. So since it worked out well last week with the archery stuff, I thought, yeah, I've already set the precedent of these bonus streams. Might as well use them when I have something like this that I want to do, but isn't would be a little tedious to just put it into a normal stream. So not really planning to do these regularly at this point in time, but we'll definitely keep it in our arsenal for things of ways to be able to do side quests that are too much of a bother, or not really side quests as much, but just stuff that's going to be very tedious to do during a normal stream. So all right, that was a nice and short little um, episode today. So uh, look. So next up will be on Monday. We'll finish talking about Majora's Mask and start the next Oracles game. If you haven't voted yet, there's still time to do so. The polls will be open. Or poll will be open until through Sunday. Let me pull up the link for that. just in case anybody's watching on Twitch. And so, yeah, you can go there to the link to vote for which order we should play the Oracles games in if you'd like. We currently have a tie for the lead, so your vote might be the deciding vote. And apart from that, thank you for dropping in, and I'll see you guys Monday.